Hello guys, good day. How you guys doing? My face is still very dull. I'm still on my bed though. I'm not just waking up anyway. How you guys doing? Join me guys. Let's chat. Let's talk. If you're free, if you're not working today like me, please let's talk. Good day, guys. Good day, guys. It's Daisy's Empire once again. You're welcome, guys. Please type a message at the comment section so I will know you are the one. You're welcome, guys. Good day, good day, good day, good day. How you guys doing? Let's chat, please. Tomorrow is election day. How you guys doing? We have election tomorrow in Nigeria. Let me know who your candidate is. You can call in and drop, or you drop at the comment section who your candidate is and while you're voting for the person. Okay? It's Daisy's here once again. Welcome to my live. I don't want to be playing music in my videos because of Facebook. Come on, guys, come live, come live, come live. Let's chat. Who are you voting tomorrow? Tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow is the day, Nigerians, you guys will decide if you want to continue suffering or you want things to get better. Tomorrow. It's going to happen tomorrow. I want to advise everybody out there, please, don't make the same mistakes you people have been making. I've been making short videos about this. I've been saying a lot of things about the election tomorrow, but please decide to change the situation of things tomorrow. You have three major candidates. One is very old. The other one is old and very corrupt. While another one is young and not very corrupt. Please take the right decision. Do not vote because they bribed you to vote. Do not vote because you collected money. They bought you. Don't allow anybody to buy your vote. Do not allow anybody to buy your vote. Do not. Do not. Don't collect money and sell your voter's card. Do not collect 5,000 naira, 10,000. I know things are very hard in Nigeria. I know that one very well. That things are very hard now. But you can actually save yourself from the poverty, hardship you're passing through now by taking the right decision tomorrow. Anybody that has to pay you money to get your vote is not qualified to have your vote. That is why he has to bribe to get it. You don't bribe to get what you're qualified for. You don't bribe to get what you are qualified for. Anybody that will want to pay you to get your vote means the person is not qualified. So he's trying to use what he has, that is money, to buy your vote. Please, search your hearts as they are going out tomorrow to vote. Do not make the same mistakes you guys have been making. Follow your conscience. Do the right thing. God created all of us with conscience. We have conscience in us. Do not allow anything to make you do the wrong thing, to do what you're not supposed to do. If you want to join me in the live video, please click on the link, this link I dropped here, and then follow the instructions to join me. I know most of you belong to series of parties, political parties, but this time around, tomorrow is not the time to vote for political party. Tomorrow is not the time to vote because of tribe or religion. Nigeria has gone through a lot. That if you're going out tomorrow to vote, you should see beyond religion. You should see beyond tribe. You should see beyond your pockets, the money they are giving you to vote. Do not make mistake. A lot of people die every day. There is hunger in the land. There is no light. There is no water, no food, common food, ordinary food and eri. Some people cannot afford to eat once in a day in Nigeria because of the kind of leaders you've been having over time. This has to stop. The suffering has to stop. If you have suffered enough as a Nigerian, if you have suffered enough as a Nigerian, please, tomorrow is the day you go out there and change the situation of things with your vote, your voter's card. And let me say this before I forget. Do not be afraid of going out to vote, especially if you're from the Southeast. Do not be afraid of anybody. Please go out there tomorrow to cast your vote. Anybody that is telling you to sit at home tomorrow, that person hates you. The person does not love you. Tomorrow is not a day. This particular election is not the kind of election where somebody will brainwash you and tell you not to vote. Igbos, we've suffered enough in Nigeria. At least for once, this is the first time an Igbo man is coming out and is pulling weight all over the country. People from other tribes are behind him. So how can it now be we that we are Igbos that will be the ones that will use our hands to bring our own downfall? Somebody is sitting down in his comfort zone somewhere in Europe. You are in Nigeria suffering. You cannot afford to eat. You cannot freely move around because of security issues. In the night, mosquito, even in the daytime, mosquito will be biting you. The sun is too much. You cannot afford to buy ordinary ceiling fan or standing fan to use. Somebody that is sitting down in his comfort zone with steady light, water, food, even if he doesn't have money for food, government can feed him. Is telling you not to go and vote. And you're listening to the person. Please, guys, don't make the same mistake. Please, do not make the same mistake. I'm begging you guys. Do not. Do not. Let us do everything we can to ensure that Peter Obi wins the election tomorrow. After winning the election, then whatever comes after, we'll know how to tackle it. But do everything you can to ensure that he enters as the next president of the country of Nigeria. People abroad want to come home to a place called home. They want to come home. They will not live abroad forever. They want to return home. And the decision you're taking tomorrow will determine if things are going to continue the way they are now or things are going to change. I made a post on my Facebook page on the situation of things. I don't have my other phone here. I would have read it out. 8 years ago, what was the situation of Nigeria when Goodluck Jonathan was the president? That time, we were complaining. We said Goodluck was too dull, Goodluck was bad and all that. But how much was a bag of rice 8 years ago? A bag of rice was 8,000 naira then. 8 years ago, with 8,000 naira, you can buy a bag of rice. If you're a civil servant, you can afford to buy a bag or half and keep. Today, a bag of rice is 40,000 naira. How many of you listening to me earn 40,000 or 50,000 every month as your income? How much was a liter of fuel 8 years ago? And how much is it today? Please, this broadcast I'm doing, I know I must not do it. A lot of people have done a lot of things, said a lot of things, begged you to convince you to do the right thing tomorrow. But I know, even if I don't talk, I know you will do the right thing. I believe you, I trust you. But I still need to talk as a citizen. Because there are a lot of people that are looking up to me too. They want to hear from me, to know what I have to say. Please, don't sell your votes. Go and vote for Peter Obi. I've been telling people that if your pastor, preacher, reverend has not categorically told you who to vote for tomorrow, you know that he is either part of what you're going through in Nigeria and he does not want these situations to change. If your pastor has not told you who to vote for, as at today, is it that you stop going to that church, or if you must still be going to that church, stop paying your tithe and offering there. Your pastor doesn't love you. Is it that that pastor is part of this political elite that are destroying the nation and he does not want things to change, or he's benefiting from the situation of Nigeria? Every preacher of the gospel, every pastor in Nigeria should know their stand, because they have loyal followers that listen to them and do whatever they say. So if at this point, with the situation of Nigeria, your pastor has not told you, don't vote this person, and give you reasons why you should do it, the same way they preach to you at the altar and convince you to pay tithes and offering, they've not told you as at today to go and vote Peter Obi, that is, at least among the three people, he's the only one that is competent. Stop going to that church. That your pastor doesn't love you. He does not love you. This is not the time they will tell you vote your conscience or vote whoever you think is right. You might not be able to make the right decision, but your pastor knows. Most of these, your pastors don't stay up to 3 or 4 months in Nigeria. They travel all over the world. They have documents to leave the country if anything happens. Most of your Nigerian pastors, they have documents and access to leave the country and go to a better country around them immediately, without any delay. But you that you're voting, you're going to them, paying your tithes and offerings. If anything happens and they say, okay, that Nigeria is not existing anymore, or is that bad, can you easily leave Nigeria? Can you easily run away? I watched Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He said something. He was telling his congregation that if they refuse to vote Peter Obi and it becomes worse, he mentioned it, that he does not live in Nigeria for more than 6 months in every year. He's always traveling for programs. He just said it. He just told you the truth. That is how most of these big preachers are. They don't have anything to lose. They have money at their disposal. They are not hungry like you and me. They drive exotic cars. They are comfortable. They can afford to go to anywhere at any time. You are not privileged to have all these things as a normal human being. That is the reason why you should take the right decision. That is the reason why you should vote right tomorrow. That is the reason why you should vote Peter Obi. Do you know why all these politicians are afraid of Peter Obi? Because they know that once he enters, money will not be flying up and down the way. They won't be wasting money the way they are wasting. They don't care about the poverty level of the country. They squander money, still borrow money, and squander it. The kind of leaders they have in Nigeria, I don't know how they reason and where they came from. Somebody will go and borrow money and use them, even as an individual. Do you borrow money from the bank and spend, as in use it to eat food? Borrowed funds are supposed to be reinvested or invested so you can make profits and then be able to pay back your loans. But your leaders borrow money, use it to enjoy their lives abroad, share the money among themselves. They don't want Peter Obi because they know that if he enters, they will hear way. It will not be business as usual anymore. Peter Obi has done it in Anambra State. When he entered, he cut off a lot of excesses, unnecessary expenses, and he was able to save for the state. And he left millions of dollars for the next governor that he handed over to. So these guys are afraid of him. You as an ordinary citizen like me, do the right thing. Your vote is important tomorrow. Please, guys, your vote is important. It's important that you go out there and vote. Don't sit at home. Don't say, even if whether I vote or I don't vote, they will rig the election and put whoever they like. It's a lie. If you don't vote, Peter Obi has lost one vote. If for instance, if Tinubu gets 301,000 votes from Lagos State, and Peter Obi gets 300 votes, and maybe Atiku gets 200,000 votes, Tinubu will be declared the winner in Lagos State with 301 votes. And if you are in Lagos and you went out to vote, and both of you have, both Tinubu and Peter has 301,000, 301,000. That is the figure. Both of them, none of them won in that state. Only that one vote is important. That one vote is important, guys. Please, I'm begging you guys. Nigeria is nothing to write home about now. Nigeria has decayed. It's not decaying, it has decayed. Things are very bad now. Very, very bad. Okay? Let's do the right thing, please. Let us do the right thing. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. Do not allow anybody to deceive your mother. Do not allow anybody to deceive your father, especially if they are old. Tell them this night, tell them today where to vote for. Tell them it's no longer umbrella. Our old parents used to call umbrella umblari in Igbo, umblari. Tell them it's no longer umbrella, it's no longer broom, aziza. That's now they are going to vote where they have human beings, papa, mama, and pikin. Ebe sere mmadu. That is what they are going to be voting tomorrow. There is no Labour Party logo there, but they will see only that picture of human beings, 3 people. Once you show them that picture, they know what to do. It's no longer broom. It's not umbrella. It's no longer aziza. It's not mblari anymore. It's ebe sere mmadu. Tell them in your local dialect, please. Let them know what to do. Let them know who to vote for. Please, guys. We need to take back this country from the hands of these old, wicked people that have looted the country. Nigeria is a very rich country. Nigeria is very rich. The country where I live in is not as rich as Austria, as Nigeria, but we get everything we want at our disposal. There's nothing like oil here. There's no natural resources. Most of the revenues in this country are gotten from tax, the taxes we pay, and the fines you pay. Like if you overspeed on the road, camera will catch you, and then you get a letter in your house to pay your tickets. All those tickets, people pay tickets almost every day. I got 30 euro tickets to pay the other time. I think my husband got like 50 euro to pay. That's 80 euro for this month from my family. Then you can imagine how many, over 8 million people, how many tickets that the people get all over the country. But you know, Nigeria has oil. Nigeria has money, so much. But the leaders we've been putting cannot manage the fund well. That is why the country is crumbling. Let us do the right thing, please. Let us do the right thing and change Nigeria. So our people, our children, brothers and sisters, we stop running away from Nigeria, looking for better countries or better countries with better life to move to. we can actually change our country, Nigeria, to become a better place for every one of us. Nigeria can become better for you living there. It can become better for the visitors, for tourists, for even citizens that are not living in the country. A lot of us want to come back home, but we don't have a home anymore to come back to. Let us see what we can do to change the situation of things in Nigeria. So, I'm going to be leaving you guys here today. I'm not playing music again in my live videos because of Facebook copyright problem. Normally, I'm supposed to be playing music at the background, or if I'm tired, I'll play that. Today, I'm so tired today. I'll play music at the background to entertain my followers. For those things, most of the music are already registered on Facebook. They are censored. So when you play them, you have copyright problem. That's why I'm just talking. So God bless you for coming around. Please share my videos. Follow the page. Invite your friends to follow the page. Share my videos, please. Let us grow together. We're already at 2,000 followers. I want to thank you guys for pushing the page forward. Thank you guys for helping me grow. Thank you for everything you've been doing, watching my videos, sharing them, commenting, promoting the page, recommending the page. God bless you all for that. I love you. Bye bye for now.